Hey YouTube, what's good? It's RL coming to you with some all 22 coaches film of the Raiders versus Jaguars game. Kind of just showing you what I've seen throughout the game, what I've seen from some players, kind of and some improvements from the Raiders also. But starting off, one of the biggest improvements I've seen from the Raiders is the running game, specifically with the offensive line, getting blocks and just pushing guys backwards per se. Here with the ISO draw of Josh Jacobs. Great block, springs the forward. He has to make the guy miss. Don't see it, but here, it's kind of examine blocks here. Great combo block with Andre James and John Simpson. And the great so block by Lester Cotton right there. It's a great blocking. Has to make a miss. You get great blocking like that, you got to make that guy miss. That should have been 6. Again, here they run the same concept with White going the other way. Again, combo blocks. So blocked by Leatherwood right there. Again, has to make the DB miss. I don't. Zero wiggle right there. Where's the wiggle? Where's the wiggle from the running backs? Just kind of more straight line, no wiggle. Again, combo block, Cotton and James, and then Leatherwood to still block. Big yardage. Very much improved from what I've seen compared to last year. They switched it up with the zone scheme here. White gets upfield and punishes that tackler. Just pretty much ran him over. He runs so hard. He really impressed me this game. Just how hard he runs and just kind of how he punishes the defender trying to tackle him. I mean, I would really want to get in front of him and try to tackle that guy. Like he'll do something to you. It ain't gonna be pretty. And then here they go kind of a spread system with the toss. And that should have been a decent. That should have been the first down, but Brandon Parker decided not to block anybody. Like, what is he doing? He's a lead blocker. He blocks 48. I mean, that's at least the first down. Like, what is he doing? Again, they went into the other way with was it Elmore, and he actually blocked somebody and ends up in the end zone. It's going back though, but what is 27 doing for the Jaguars? He has contained. He's supposed to be sealing the edge, and he takes himself out the play by just grabbing the Marcus Robinson and doing nothing, which is terrible to say the least. Um, Trayvon Walker really impressed um, during this game. Pretty much abused Brandon Parker with the long arm. Like he could not stop that long arm to the at all. Like the long arm was just abusing, just unstoppable for Brandon Parker. You couldn't recognize that at all for some reason. I don't know, but here again, long arm, pull, rip, pull, and he had the roughing passer. I don't see it, but I guess that's clip. Another long arm, steps up, and gets a sack right there. Again, abuse Brandon Parker with the long arm. Um, it's just another bad rep by Brandon Parker. He really had a bad game. Um, this game is wasn't a pretty sight. Hopefully, I mean he is injured. They said reportedly from the camp, but hopefully if he comes back, he has to be better. And then again, Jaguars found a lot of twists throughout the game. The Raiders just kind of struggled to recognize the twist and kind of block that. O line just could not communicate or recognize the twist coming. And then here, Arden Key just kind of abused Brandon Parker there. But the pass pro needs to be better going forward. Running game is looking very much good. Um, so that's something to look forward. And then for the Jaguars, they cannot recognize screens, specifically the D line, Trayvon Walker. He really struggled recognizing screens. Like He's just rushing, and the Raiders are running the screen. He's nowhere to be found. That happened a lot all game, regardless of who's on the D line. Sometimes the whole defense is struggle to recognize the screen coming, and just kind of ended up late. Here they're running another screen. Here it's a clip with Tyron Johnson had a hell of a game. They really could not cover this man at all. Great out route, and just kind of whoops that guy right there. Here they go empty here against cover two. Um, and then the skinny post by Tyron Johnson right there. Finds an open spot. That's a hell of a throw by Nick Mullins there. Getting that there, but great. And then here they're going empty again. I mean, the quarterbacks made some good decisions, some bad decisions. Here, I think that's kind of a scheme for Tyron Johnson to get open. Tyron Johnson just kind of falls. Then here, they missed a big play. Jared Stidham missed a big play right there. Top of the screen. Wide receivers wide open, possibly for a big game or even touchdown, but doesn't even look to the right side of the field at all. Kind of rewind that back. See, hike the ball. Doesn't even look over. Doesn't even look over at all. That's a big game, possibly a touchdown. He has to see that. He has to survey the field. He usually doing that a lot. Just kind of staring down receivers, not kind of surveying the field. Here, it's a great job of him just kind of seeing nobody's open. It's an open hole to the right side that Jaguars just seem not to cover. It's a great rep by Leatherwood also, recognizing the stunt by the Jaguars, giving his quarterback time to kind of escape the pocket. But you know, some things, some good things, some bad things. Just kind of what you have to see, what you have to do. Here, oh, so actually a good rep by Brandon Parker right there. Pretty much kind of stoneball Trayvon Walker. But again, the tackles did have a lot of help throughout the game. Um, Backs and tight ends were chipping for both tackles all game. Leatherwood and Brandon Parker. So I mean, I guess Josh McDaniels kind of scheme that into the game plan to give them help going forward. But I don't know. Here, the defense. So I like the more aggressive look right here. It's the man look right here from the defensive coordinator Patrick Graham. Trayvon Moore got whooped right there, but it's not. Not a lot of people open again going the aggressive man look for the single high safety. Jonathan Abram. Don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, we'll see going forward. Jake Luton had a terrible game. He really could not connect with any receivers. Here, show of another 2-man high. Look, kind of switching it up. I like what kind of Patrick Graham is doing right there, switching it up, kind of disguising coverages. Here, they kind of disguise coverage here. Looks like it's gonna be cover 3. Now switches to cover 2, but actually a good pass by Luton right there. And Treadwell finding an open hole. Or is that Treadwell? Or is somebody receiver finding an open hole, and kind of Luton just making the correct pass right there. So, all right, recap for the Raiders. Improvement with the run game. This is great to see. D linemen moving backwards because they cannot move the D linemen backwards to save their lives last year for nothing. It was just getting stonewalled the line of scrimmage consistently every time Derek Carr handed the ball off. Stonewall. So it's great to see people or defenders running back or moving backwards. Um, then also what I expect from the running backs. I expect a wide end Josh Jacobs split carries and then have Kenny Drake as the third down back consistently as kind of the James White role like they did in New England. So expect those three backs to be like the main guys unless an injury comes. Hopefully not. And then pass pro. Let's hope Leatherwood continues to develop. Um, he looks good in the run game. I mean, the run game is bread and butter, but the pass pro has to look better. Same with Brandon Parker. He has to look better in pass pro. I mean, he is, like they say, he's injured. So whatever comes with that, hopefully comes back, or the Raiders move on and find another tackle. I mean, right now, probably the right tackle job is Leatherwood's. Um, and then what else? For the Raiders, the Patrick Graham system looks very, very good. I mean, I like what I'm seeing with disguising coverages, moving guys around. Like I said, one thing I don't like is John Abram as the deep safety. That's a scary thought because he does stuff in the coverage, or he'll be there and just totally miss the ball. So I mean, I don't know, but that's something to look forward to, or just seeing moving forward for the Jags. I mean, Trayvon Walker looks very good. He's number one pick. Showed a lot of skill set. Thing is just recognizing screens and just finding the ball. I mean, when they were screen, he's still trying to rush and mow down Brandon Parker with the bull rush with his long arm, and the ball's already gone 10, 15 yards down the field. So that's something to do. But I mean, kind of be doing this throughout the season. I don't know. There's a couple games coming up this week. Kind of look forward to get to that. So I mean, if you like the content, want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share button.